Hello friends! Over the past few days, my darling and I have shared around 30 warm-up movements that you can follow, or not, as you wish. These movements are there to inspire those of you who might need a little guidance before letting your FlowdetaVie or Flow of Life take over. Today, it's different. We are sharing a special moment, a Yuki session, which is also part of our vision of Seitai as a way of living. As we show you this practice, I'll explain what makes Yuki unique as we live it on our FlowdetaVie channel, how it compares to Reiki, and why these two approaches complement each other so beautifully. Let's start with what Yuki and Reiki have in common. Both practices come from Japan and work with energy to promote well-being. Let's dive into their etymology to understand better. Seitai, which Yuki is part of, means ordered body or aligned body in Japanese. It's an approach that harmonizes the body's natural balance, physically, mentally, and energetically. Reiki comes from Rei, universal, spirit, and Ki, life energy, meaning spiritual energy. It's about channeling universal energy to support healing and inner peace. Both practices aim to harmonize body and mind. With Yuki, we work with the body's natural flow, often through light touch or pressure, to release tension and restore balance. With Reiki, we guide universal energy to dissolve blockages, whether emotional, physical, or spiritual. Both reduce stress, bring clarity, and create a sense of calm. After a session, you often feel lighter, more grounded, more you. Now, let's move to the differences, because this is where our vision of Yuki truly stands out. First point, we are not here to make money. Unlike some practices, like Reiki, where training can be costly and structured in levels, like first degree, second degree, up to Reiki Master, our Yuki is a way of living, an art of living. We've said it enough times. No courses to profit from, no classes to sell. We share this practice freely to inspire you to connect with yourself and others through touch, presence, and love. That's why we are filming this session, to show how simple and accessible it is. Second major difference, our Yuki is purely intuitive. No strict protocol, no specific meridians we have to follow, unlike some Reiki approaches that use precise hand positions or symbols in a set order. For example, Reiki practitioners might follow a systematic sequence to cover the body's energy centers. With Yuki, we let intuition lead. In this session, you'll see how Steph moves his hands based on what I feel, listening to my body's needs in the present moment. It's like a dance, where every session is unique. Another difference, Yuki in the Seitai tradition can include physical adjustments. As I've already mentioned, Seitai means ordered body, so we might use gentle movements or pressure to align the body structure, alongside energy work, or even revisit certain areas if they don't feel fully relaxed yet. Reiki, on the other hand, focuses solely on energy flow through the hands, without addressing physical alignment. This makes Yuki more dynamic, like a conversation between body and energy. One point to verify, but it seems significant. With us, Yuki can also be practiced solo on yourself. By listening to your own body, you can apply intuitive touch to center yourself or release your own tensions. In Reiki, this is less common. It's often done with two people, and the levels involve structured learning to channel energy. This ability to practice Yuki alone makes it even more accessible, like a moment of connection with yourself anywhere, anytime. Now, let's talk about how Yuki and Reiki complement each other. Reiki, with its structure and levels, offers a meditative, universal approach, ideal for clearing energetic or emotional blockages and fostering peace. Yuki, with its intuitive and sometimes physical approach, enhances this by helping the body realign in a tangible way. Picture Reiki as a gentle wave of universal energy washing over you, and Yuki as a loving hand listening and responding to your body's unique rhythm. Together, they form a perfect balance. One is structured and universal, the other free and personal. For us, Yuki isn't just a technique, it's a way of living, connecting and sharing love, as you see today between my darling and I. Between my darling and me. It's not about rules or mastering a system. It's about listening to your intuition, feeling the body, and sharing from the heart. Reiki can bring discipline and focus to energy work, while Yuki invites you to let go and embrace your flow of life. Together, they deepen your connection to yourself and others. And that's our vision of Yuki and Reiki. We hope this inspires you to explore these practices, whether by trying a Reiki session or testing Yuki's intuitive touch, maybe even yourself. Stay connected, keep embracing your flow of life, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being part of the FlowdetaVie community, and see you soon